XFJ 830, Unit 891. The first institution to understand the future. Why the earliest recognition may shape the next generation of value discovery. Throughout history, transformative ideas have rarely been accepted by everyone at the same time. They are usually recognized first by those whose responsibilities place them closest to emerging change. Scientific breakthroughs were first understood by scientists. Industrial revolutions were first recognized by manufacturers. Digital transformation was first adopted by technology pioneers. The same pattern may apply to future frameworks for understanding long-term value. The question is not, who has the greatest authority? The more important question may be, who has the strongest reason to understand first? Every institution operates under different responsibilities. Universities seek knowledge, governments develop policy. Financial institutions manage capital. Museums preserve civilization. Each follows its own timeline. However, some institutions operate under continuous competitive pressure. They cannot simply wait for history to decide. They must constantly evaluate what future markets may require. This is where XFJ 830 introduces an important research perspective. Verified duration is not presented as a conclusion. It is presented as a framework for asking whether irreversible existence may become an additional dimension in future value recognition. If this possibility deserves examination, the first institutions to explore it may not be those with the largest organizations. They may be those whose professional responsibilities require continuous interpretation of authenticity, uniqueness, historical continuity, and long-term significance. History often rewards those who recognize meaningful change before it becomes obvious, not because they predict the future with certainty, but because they are willing to examine important questions before others consider them necessary. XFJ 830 does not ask institutions to replace existing systems. It asks a simpler question. If future markets begin to value verified, irreversible history more deeply, who will choose to study that possibility first? Sometimes the greatest competitive advantage is not creating the future, it is recognizing the future before it becomes widely understood. XFJ 830 Verified Duration Framework https://3xfj830.com/xfj830-global-frame XFJ 830 Verified Duration, Future Value, Long-Term Thinking, Authenticity, Institutional Research, Time Asset, Future Framework.